Well, today we had a very long journey across epic terrain, but the bit that stands out to me is the fact that to get us over the river just outside the village that we're in at the moment, over the last couple of days all the villagers have been out cutting down palm trees and making it into a bridge, and that kind of bowled me over a little bit that they were willing to do that, and the guy that we were interviewing was really enthused by it and said it had been amazing to get the village all together doing it, which is fantastic really. Really great people, really interesting to chat to, really welcoming, really remote. Don't think I've ever been anywhere this remote before, but really enjoying it.
We've just had our debrief with the MCSL office staff. There's been so many amazing people that we've met, so many amazing projects that are going on here. All of it is truly inspiring and humbling. The commitment of the MCSL staff is just phenomenal. Some of them have given up so much to be here and to work for MCSL and the projects and work in their communities. There's a guy called San King who has a wife and children in America, and he's left them to come here to work in this community in Bat, just to make life better. It's really hard for him and it's really hard for them, and I just found that amazing that he was willing to do that, to give up so much to come and help and just serve the people there. I thought that was incredible. So yeah, it's been a really inspiring few days. On to the next bit.
We are in Beidou at the moment in Chilong District. We've had a very good day actually. We've just spent the day looking at different projects that have come from the credit union here. Like we've seen a lot of businesses that have been developed because of their access to microfinance, and they've been able to take part in this community bank system called the credit union. It's absolutely amazing. It's really helped a lot of people here, it seems.
We spoke to a woman who, through the credit union scheme that SEND have set up, she has been able to open her own restaurant, and she had a really good kind of attitude about her. She now employs, I think it was 4 people she said that she employs. We got to see a smaller restaurant that she'd originally started out in, and it was just quite incredible to see the distance that she'd come from that one to this new one. And then I just found she really blew me away. I thought she was really incredible. And also when we went to her original restaurant, we met the woman who's now working in it, and her restaurant is tiny. It's like a little stall on the side of the road, but she's just as excited about it, and she's just as happy with what SEND have done for her.
I think one of the highlights for me was probably the day with SEND, because I think it really highlighted what being in a partnership meant. And you could really see that SEND were part of the community and really well respected by the local chiefs, the local women, just all members of the community. Their work with women in the community seemed to have not just helped the women themselves, helping them have a voice in governance and in the councils, but also the women were then using the power that they had to help local street children. And then they had this really weird idea of the gender model family, which a lot of us were like, oh, what is that, when we first heard about it. But we then met some of these gender model families, and they had really worked so hard to educate men about the role that women played in the house, and this had completely transformed their households. And it's just something you thought, wow, that's such an amazing idea that you could use in the UK.